What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Red River Aviation. Hope you guys are all on a fantastic day today. And today we have the 6th Storyline Airport update for you guys. This is for late July 2019. I hope you guys are excited for today's video. If you guys are, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. With all that being said, we're going to get right into the video. So before we get started, I highly recommend you vote to encourage the outcome of today's Storyline Airport update. For last week's close to last week's, from 2 weeks ago, from the early July Storyline Airport update. Your new airline is JetBlue, as you can see in the corner there at gate. That would be 11, as they are now flying to New York JFK on their Embraer 190 aircraft. And your new routes for the airlines are Alaska wins over, I believe it was Frontier by a slim margin, and then Southwest won over United, so United 60-40. So United continues to struggle here at the airport. I don't know what it's going to take to get them back into a reasonable spot, but for right now they're in the dumps. They are not going anywhere, so they did move down a gate so JetBlue could be closer to all the other low cost, but Aeromexico's kind of in the interesting spot with that custom gate. So anyways, make sure to go vote in the description below. Highly recommend you do that. Also, how to make a custom 1:400 scale Gemini terminal. That video came out 2 days ago. They look exactly like this. So if you'd like to know how to do that, you can go watch that video. It took a thumbnail was really good. I was really happy with that, but still it was a big project and to make that video. But anyways, nevertheless, today's update, once again, just the new airline and a couple new things. Not a whole lot of news really, besides that in 2 days the video I'll be flying back from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm recording this Wednesday of the previous week, so very pre-recorded here, but I'm really excited. I do have plans to go spotting in the Grand Hyatt Terminal D at Dallas Fort Worth, in their spa gym section, whatever it is, their pool area at the very top. I've seen some amazing pictures from there, and I do have a long enough layover to where I think I'm going to be able to do that on the first flight. On the way back it will be the afternoon, and apparently on the other side it's harder to see much, but it has been done, so I doubt I'll go back up there, and plus it's a fairly big fee, and I'd like the best lighting and all everything possible like that, but I want to shoot through windows, and I really think those pictures will come out great. So very excited about that, and also to fly my Super 80s finally. It's took forever. Trip announcement came out last Saturday, or the previous Saturday, so a week ago from the Saturday that this video is coming out. And also trip report came out Friday, so make sure to go check that out as well, so you're always so you can see what's going on with that. I'm sorry if I sound congested or anything like that. I think we've had some extreme heat here in Oklahoma, so hopefully I'm not getting sick or something right before the trip. So anyways, I'm going to be going spotting tomorrow, Thursday, July 18th. Very excited about that too, to top all this off. Looking like a south wind, so no parking garage, but we're still going to make the most of it. So anyways, we're going to get started with today's update, and then we'll leave the rambling for the end, just to some of the important news I wanted to get over with. And also, sorry about the terrible 30-second transition. That was a messed up transition is what happened. Originally what I was doing was I forgot the route on one of these Southwest aircraft, and what I did was I cut out the portion where I had the I don't think I looked it up, but I may have. I forgot what happened. But anyways, what ended up happening was, for whatever reason, when I went to go take it out, literally it turned into a transition somehow. So that's what happened with that. Sorry about that. And there's been a few other editing goofs in the mix of some of these videos, but I'm going to try to make this really straightforward and not much editing to do besides go vote. Make sure to do that. You'll impact the update. And anyways, without further delay, we're going to get started with gate 1. Sorry about the lighting once again. This is recorded in the morning. I have a guess what, another thing I have to attend to tonight, so no lighting today. But anyways, yeah, sorry about all the further delay. We're gonna get started at gate 1. Here we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800 with split scimitars. He is currently loading up passengers, and he's going to be heading out to Dallas Love Field today after we're out from Houston Hobby. Once again, that's still one daily to each destination to and from, so 2 flights total come in for that. Southwest actually does have a new route. They occupy gate 3 now, as Delta did scoot down with all the other airlines. Very great to see Southwest doing great, as they do have a new route. Unbelievable. This is the 3rd straight storyline airport update where the dogs, I can hear them. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but that's the 3rd storyline airport update in a row. Said it the last update. Yeah. I guess that's just a tradition for now on, so we'll see if that continues. But anyways, at gate 2 we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the new paint scheme. He's currently loading up passengers with service to Los Angeles, California after arrival from Las Vegas, Nevada. The routes have been doing very well. It's still one daily to each destination still. Southwest is on the break of probably getting more flights to Houston Hobby and Dallas Love Field. But your new routes are right here. Move the camera over some here. Here I have Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Triple Crown 1 paint scheme. He is currently loading up with service to Denver, Colorado. Yes, believe it or not, Southwest is now flying to Denver. Frontier entered the market before United. United hasn't done anything, so very interesting. But anyway, Southwest Boeing 737-700 Triple Crown 1 paint scheme is currently getting ready for Denver after arrival from the other new destination. And sorry for coming up with this on the fly. Orlando, as they are the first airline to be flying to Orlando, Florida. So that is actually our first Florida destination. So big news. I think that route specifically is going to do very well. Denver also is going to do great. I know it. But Orlando, I really have big hopes for it doing well. So yeah, there's your 3 Southwest, Orlando and Denver, new routes. Exciting times for Southwest. It's now occupy 3 gates, and they're up there with American and Delta for gate totals. So yeah, the new terminal expansion also is coming in the next update, so I'm very excited about that. It's pretty large, and I think a new fold-up table will have to be in the airport now, so take that into consideration. I may run out of fold-up tables. I may have to literally redo the whole setup that I have over here. It depends. So yeah, once again, all these gates are just unmarked, so yeah, that's how that works. So we do have some taxiing planes over here, and Alaska obviously is your other new airline to start new routes. Waiting on the focus. Here we have a model that hasn't been an update in a long time. It's still flying with split scimitars, and I have plans on trying to get split scimitars added to this. We have an Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-800 and 75th anniversary livery. I really like this livery. I've had it for probably 6, 7, 8 years now. Very awesome plane. Anyways, this 737-800 is currently getting ready for, he's actually taxiing in from Portland, Oregon, which is our new route. Very exciting. It's a 1 daily 737-800. So yeah, believe it or not, we have service to Portland over San Francisco, San Diego, New York. Pretty awesome that Alaska is really starting to emerge. They only have 1 gate still, but nevertheless, Alaska is doing great things here at the airport, so great to see that. Taxiing in, we have an American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-83, and he's actually arriving in from Chicago O'Hare. Yes, this is unrealistic, but it's the MD-80, and that's my exception in this airport. He's currently arriving in from Chicago O'Hare, and will be making the turnaround to Dallas Fort Worth. It's the Chicago flights are very interesting, actually. They're currently 1 McDonnell Douglas MD-80. You'll see here in a moment, 1 daily 757-200, and to top it off, an Embraer 175. No, but still really awesome to see that Americans now flying MD-80s back to Chicago. Just my little trick here in the fictional airport. Really happy that I was able to add that in. So yeah, on to the Delta section with gate 4 here. Anyways, here we have a Delta Airlines Boeing 737-800 first release. Once again, I'll keep mentioning that. Still great mold though. I believe this won the first 737-800s in the American 737. The second release, and I'm trying to think if there's any other models. Southwest 737 with split scimitars where they used the new mold. So Southwest Airlines or Delta Airlines Boeing 737-800 still one daily to Salt Lake City. Occupations have said that we're looking at probably a second flight next month, so that's awesome. Flights have been doing great, and they don't think the demand's quite there to go on to a second daily flight this month, but next month is looking pretty likely. So gate number 5, here we have a Delta Airlines CS100, and we have another we have a different turnaround system here today. He's heading out to Minneapolis after arrival from Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson. So the Minneapolis turnaround now. So respectively, there's still 3 flights a day on the CS100 to Atlanta. However, there's a flight there, and there's a flight back twice a day. So 2 flights there and 2 flights back that end up going back to Minneapolis. So you'll see how that works here in just a moment. And the other filler aircraft that takes those flights, because it's at gate 6 here. Here you have a McDonnell Douglas MD-90. He's currently heading out to Atlanta, Hartsfield, Jackson after arrival from Minneapolis, St. Paul. So how this works is they still have one daily 717, and then they have the same turnaround schedule as an MD-90 will come in from Atlanta and go out to Minneapolis, and then the MD-90 will come back from Minneapolis and head back to Atlanta. Same thing with the CS100. It'll come in from Atlanta twice and then head to Minneapolis. So now they have 3 daily flights between these turnarounds. So technically it's one MD-90, one CS100, and one 717. So, but the 717 doesn't do that turnaround. It just comes from Minneapolis and goes back. So kind of complicated, but I'm sure you guys understand. It's pretty much the same deal as what Frontier would do with their aircraft. It's just different aircraft. So kind of confusing, but pretty much the same deal. So it's like Southwest in this airport, where they'll come in and then head back out to a different destination. So yeah. And finally, guys, I am happy to say that we are very close to working on having next update, your first based aircraft here at the Storyline Airport. The Storyline Airport will be happening next month with the expansion. I can say that one airline specifically is going to be moving a ton of operations over there, all their operations for that matter. So get excited, because it's a very exciting deal. Anyways, here we have an American Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-82 at gate 8. Sorry guys, I think we made 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now we have 15 gates. I guess I got a gate added in extra. You'll see what happened here in a moment. Anyways, he's heading out to Dallas Fort Worth, of course, after arrival, or he's going to head back to Chicago O'Hare now on that turnaround flight. Dallas Fort Worth is currently, they have a turnaround schedule, just 1 flight on Chicago, or actually no, they actually have 2. You'll see the other aircraft here in a moment, but it's actually in the frame kind of. But their schedule is they have their flight to, let me make sure I get this right. They have still 3 daily flights on the Super 80 to and from Dallas that don't turn around. Then they'll have 2 Super 80s go one place and then come back through. So another leg is done by the MD-80, but then the 5th leg now is done by this American Airlines Boeing 757-200. I actually had to glue that horizontal stabilizer on the left side, and when I was taking it out this morning, what happened was I was getting it off the shelf, and I guess I hit the top part of the wood. I didn't think, I thought I missed it, but it must have, when I must have had it like up down ways, and it hit off on the horizontal stabilizer, came off. Luckily it's an easy fix, so if it's a little off, I tried to fix it. It's kind of loose still, so I may just take it out and try to re-glue it. I'm not sure. Anyways, American Airlines Boeing 737-200. He's currently loading up passengers. He's heading out or heading out to Chicago O'Hare after all from Dallas Fort Worth. That's a one turnaround, so we go from Dallas here, Chicago here, Dallas. So pretty simple, just the one flight. But yeah, pretty awesome turnaround how that works. I thought it was cool to integrate that in. So yeah, that's gate 10. Here at gate 12, we have the upgraded service on this American Airlines Airbus A319 LUS. He's heading out to Charlotte Dulles International Airport today. I did not say Charlotte O'Hare, thank goodness. It's 2 daily A319s and then 1 daily Embraer 170s or 190s, pardon me. So morning flight and the towards the evening flight, and then the midday is the Embraer 190. So great stuff there from American, as their lineup's looking pretty good now. But I'm telling you guys, they're going to emerge. They're going to have a big hub here. Very excited to see it. I'm going to have to start riding down routes because the airport's already getting fairly big. One thing that we're going to unfortunately have to adapt to fairly quickly is the fact that not every plane's going to have a gate anymore. That should change probably towards the September realms. I'm not sure exactly when it's going to happen, but at the rate we're at, we're definitely not going to have enough gates anymore. So kind of unfortunate, but sorry for this kind of different view. But here we have Frontier Airlines Airbus A320neo. This is Colorado the Bighorn Sheep. He's currently loading up a service out to, I don't know if that's an optical illusion or a tripod. Yeah, you'd think it would be like that, but I don't know. It's okay. Denver, of course, they got beat out by Alaska for the new route. So, yeah, nothing new for Denver. Just once a day to Denver, of course. So, not much there. Just pretty consistent route. They do have competition now from Southwest, so we'll see how that goes. Gate 15. Here we have an Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900ER. This is the 100-year strong Boeing livery. He's heading out to Seattle. It's currently 2 daily 737s. One's a 900, one's a 800. So 3 flights total a day for Alaska. So awesome to see. He's about to head out real quick as that Alaska's taxing in very quickly. Gate 13. Here I have an Aeromexico connection, Embraer 190, as he's currently loading up passengers here with service to, he's heading out to Mexico City, of course. Still just the Embraer 190. Still the twice a day, I believe. So pretty simple stuff, but very consistent and good routes. So always got to enjoy it, you know. Aeromexico has been doing great things here ever since they came into the airport. They've done a great job. So, yeah, great job there for Aeromexico. Maybe they'll be mainline one day. Sorry about the camera. I didn't mean to do that. Still zoomed in. I don't know if the tripod's off or what. I'm going to check it. That side's fine. That side's fine. Is the front the problem? There's a little bit more at the front. Maybe that's the problem. It's still just off. It just looks like that. I guess it's an illusion. Because if it was like that, you'd think that would be how it would be. And that's, it definitely, actually now that I'm looking at the actual tripod, hopefully this isn't too big an interruption. What about if I did more like that? That does look better. Okay, well, yeah, now the ball thing's in the middle, so that's good. Anyways, new airline, new route, new everything. Here we're at gate 11. Here we have a JetBlue Airlines Embraer 190. I've not got to use this model in such a long time, so very happy to finally have it back in the airport. Oh, I can't even tell you what this plane's called. Blue Bonnet. This model, I'm so surprised I got it. I want to find that website so bad where I got this. The American 767-300s and the United 737-800 with split scimitars back when those were rare. 767s have came around, the Embraer 190s. I know Blueprint's out still in stock, but as far as I know, the others are kind of hard to find. Well, the 767, obviously, you can find it, but it's fairly decent deals. But this is the one model, and then the re-release, of course. So, JetBlue Airlines Embraer 190 Blue Bonnet. is currently getting ready for New York JFK, one daily number 190. Oh, they're our first flight to New York. Sorry about the misconception back there, but JetBlue, glad to see that they're going to step in before American or somebody. American's going to probably compete very shortly, I would say, in the next couple weeks. So, way to go, JetBlue. Excited to see. Absolutely love that tail. I want to get the spotlight tail so bad, though. But I definitely could take barcode. So, and at gate 7, of course, we have the dumpster fire here at gate. This is 9. Here I have a United Express Ember 175 flying out of one of its 3 daily flights to Houston IH. Back here by themselves. They don't have any friends. Just 3 daily flights. Nothing to brag about from these clowns. So pretty interesting to say the least there from that those poor boys. But yeah, finally we have our diversion aircraft. Of course, sorry about the zoom. We have our Delta Airlines Airbus E350 900. He's currently getting ready for takeoff here on Imaginary runway 15. With service to, he was heading from Atlanta to Honolulu. Passenger got sick, so he diverted here, and he's going to continue his way on to Honolulu. So, all right, guys, that'll conclude today's update. I was pretty happy with this update. Actually, I focused very well and got all the routes out with no problems, and didn't have a terrible transition. Hopefully, I'll make sure to check it, double check it before I export it. So yeah, I'm uploading. The dogs are back. Dogs are back. Anyways, I will check, and 3 videos I'm uploading them today. Terminal video I gotta get done. Like, I gotta get that uploaded now because it's 12 o'clock and it's coming out in 3 hours. So yeah, that will do it, guys. I don't have much to say besides I'm just so excited for the trip. Man, the Grand Hyatt, I can just imagine it now. I'm going to be there in 2 days, exactly about 40 from now, and then spotting 24 hours from now. So exciting times, guys. We'll be moving on. Make sure to follow me at Red River Aviation on Instagram. We'll be moving on from what I have been posting. We'll be moving on to new, why am I dreaming on what it's called? The Charlotte shots from the Washington, D.C. trip. We'll be moving on from DFW shots. So all is well in that department. And yeah, to top it off with everything else, just got to keep it moving. Channel, definitely it's not June still, but we're still doing well. Hopefully you guys, please keep watching videos. I really appreciate it. Anything that you find interesting, there's over 100 videos on the channel, of course. Anything you'd like to see, so make sure to go check them out. There's a lot of variety, I feel like, and hopefully you guys see that too. Yeah, but whatever you guys like, hopefully I've done that. Any comments, recommendations, make sure to leave them below. Just so excited. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just kind of out of words for how excited I am to go on this trip to Nashville, Tennessee that gone wrong. But I will say that we are very close in the process of hopefully getting the last revenue MD-80 flight reserved. So that's very good news. Hopefully I get 26A, my favorite seat. Just happy with how everything's going right now. We did make it to 450 subscribers. I don't know if I mentioned that, but if I didn't, thank you. We are very close to 500, and I'm not going to lie. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. It's not going to be a music video. Possibly a... I'm kind of out of words for what I'm going to do on this next anniversary. Maybe it'll be a DFW update, even though the last update would have been more fitting for 500 subscribers. I don't know. Oh, the 2-year anniversary is going to fall right with it. So 2-year anniversary will be the 500 subscriber special, regardless if we're there or not. We need to get 50 subscribers in a little less than or a little over 2 weeks, so 2.5 weeks to get. So make sure to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell. I want 500 subscribers by July 29th so we can celebrate that 2-year anniversary in prime time. I mean, that would be quite the duo. A 2-year anniversary and 500 subscribers. I want ad revenue, guys. Watch these videos through. Please support me. Would really help. Pushes it up in this terrible system that we have in algorithms, and I'm not even going to get started on it, but hope you guys enjoyed it. In the meantime, make sure to just keep watching videos. I know there's probably nobody on this channel that's watched every video that I have, so it'd really mean a lot if you'd have the time and the courage and fulfilled to do that. I would really appreciate it. And I always like to see the guys, some guys just go to that playlist tab of trip reports and they'll just start watching to see the comments come through every half hour or so for how long the trip report is. That's the best. I really enjoy seeing that. So that's awesome, and I just want to keep that going. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Wednesday's video, or yeah, the schedule for the week. Wednesday, I'm going to try to have a Minneapolis spotting video out. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Depends where we're at. It could be a different video. I'm not sure. Friday will be the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport update, and the following Monday will be the 2-year anniversary. And then, I don't know, I'm not going to plan that far ahead because I don't even have the August calendar done yet. Just trying to make it through July 1st, which we are halfway through it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. And Red River Aviation is signing off.